Hey YouTube, Brandon from RC Flyer here. Today we're going to compare 3 of the timbers by E-Flite. This one is the Turbo Timber SWS. This is the brand new Super Timber, and then the little brother, the Turbo Timber Evolution. First we're going to go into setups and pros and cons and some of the things I've done to these planes to make it what I think is a better plane. So let's go. So starting with the Turbo Timber SWS, it runs $849.99, currently on sale for $719.99 until the 25th of September. So if you want this, that's a huge deal, a lot of money off. From here, you got the Super Timber, brand new, came out a few months ago. That's running $429.99. And finally over here at the Turbo Timber Evolution, it runs, that's running currently out of stock. It's discontinued. I checked last night. Today is September 22nd. It says it's discontinued. That tells me one of two things with E-Flite. When E-Flite discontinues things, they do it for a reason. They either probably are updating the electronics and the color scheme here, or they're just going to the Super Timber because it's brand new. So I'm not sure if a new one will come out, but it is discontinued on their website. All right, let's talk about the Turbo Timber SWS. That's the balsa wood, the biggest version of the Turbo Timber they make. Shout out to Anderson RC where I purchased this. Again, remember guys to support your local RC store. Just want to talk about this a little bit before I put the wings on. That comes off. The battery tray is right there. Runs a 6S battery. The biggest improvement I did was from Extreme Flight, I purchased one of their wiring harnesses so that I can have a quick connect for the wings, because before that you'd have to hook up 4 servos, wires, and the lights, and it was just a pain. It was herky-jerky, so this makes it a lot easier, guys. And then I made this plate right here, so yeah, it works out well. Also, I have an aftermarket vest prop because I broke the stock one, and the stock one has been in backwater forever. All right, guys, here's the wings to the SWS. Here's what I did, quick connects. The one thing I did have to do is this hole right here had the lights coming out where the wire came out, so I actually had to go in here and undo this right here so that I could access it and plumb the wiring through here so that all of it would match, because there's a blockage right here. So that's how I did that. And yeah, that's about it for the SWS. All right, we're gonna take up the Turbo Timber SWS.
Take off flap. Flaps up.
All right, we're in the air, guys. And this is a great timber to have. I like to fly it a little nose heavy. That's what I have right now. It's a great plane. We're just gonna go slow back around just so we can look at it.
Landing flap.
I got the landing flaps out so we can go even slower. Just like that.
Flaps up.
Give her some throttle. Very capable plane. Whoop. Good roll rate. Do a nice loop. Super fun plane, guys. All right. We'll come down. Nice and low. Look at those lights. Gorgeous plane. I'm going to take her in for a landing for a minute. I got to adjust my sunglasses.
Landing flap.
So we're just going to come in. Just like this. I got 0 throttle right now. Give her a little bit of throttle so we don't. There we go.
Flaps up.
All right, guys, the next one I'm going to talk to you about is the Super Timber. This came out a few months ago. This thing's great. Runs on 6S. This is a 1.7 meter wingspan. It's got quick connects all in here, and we'll show you on the wing how that just quick connects. It's very simple, very easy. A nice thing with this plane is it has a place to hold your wings bar. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, let's go check out the wings and get it set up. All right, guys, here's the wings. Spar goes there, and there's your quick connect right here. All you have to do is put it in and put it all the way there, and you're connected. So let's set this. All right, the wings are all set up. The other thing to let you know, the only modification I did to this plane is the wheels. I am actually using wheels off of the SWS because they come with inflatable tires that bounce, and I'm just not a fan of them. A lot of people like them, but I don't. And an awesome upgrade too is the battery tray is detachable, so you just go like that. So super easy to get your batteries in, and has full lights, and we'll test her in a minute. All right, now we're going to take up the Super Timber. Great plane, easy to see with this color scheme. Again, this is 6S.
Throttle on. Take off flaps.
Take off flaps.
Flaps up.
Roll rate. This is the newest timber to the E-Flite lineup. Super fun plane. Super fun plane. Upside down, you hardly have to use any up trim, if that, up elevator to do that. All right. 0 throttle pass, nice and slow. This thing likes to float. Just gliding along. Do the same thing as the SWS. It's a lighter plane, so it's a lot easier to do that.
Landing flaps.
Got the landing flaps out just to do a nice low and slow for you. Just like that.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. And then we'll go and snap it. It definitely doesn't snap as well as the SWS, but it still snaps. We'll do a touch and go.
Flaps up. One minute.
Come right past. Do a loop. Roll. And come back around. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. And this won't break the bank, guys. This is $430 plus tax. So nice touch and go. I hear a plane, so I'm going to take this down. It's going to land.
Landing flaps.
Because I know it's behind me, the plane. Sometimes these guys fly really low, so we're gonna, for safety's sake, put her down. All right, guys, finally, the Turbo Timber Evolution. It's a 1.5 meter wingspan. Only thing I've ever done to this is I put a 2-blade prop versus a 3-blade prop, and I added an aftermarket landing gear, which is way better than the stock one that breaks all the time. And this thing has a heating issue, so I added a port right there so it allows for more air into the ESC, so we don't have any hot shutdowns while flying. Let's set this up. All right, here's the wings. Not a quick connect, but a little bit better. Just got to watch out when you put the wings on that you don't pinch the wires when you attach. But let's get this going, and we'll start flying. All right, guys, going to take up the last plane, the Turbo Timber Evolution. Again, as of this week, it is discontinued, but if you can get them, they're roughly around 330 bucks. You won't break your wallet. All right. All right, we'll bring her around. It's been a long time since I've flown this plane, guys. Oh yeah. Low and slow. Whoop. All right. Landing gear bottomed out.
Landing flap.
Try to do a touch and go. We'll see though, with the landing gear being so sloppy right now. There we go.
Stop.
Yeah, buddy. Really fun plane. Inexpensive plane. If you can get one, you probably can get one at your local hobby shop, so check out Anderson RC if you're in North Carolina. But it's discontinued on the Horizon hobby page. So that's the roll rate. We'll slap it. This one does not slap very well. Oh yeah. All right. But we'll show you why this is a stall plane.
Landing flap.
Don't need much to land. Just like that. All right, guys, in conclusion, the 3 planes. My favorite, I'm gonna tell you right now, is the Super Timber. For the money, what it can do, it does it all. So check it out if you can. The SWS is great, but you know, again, you're looking at $900 for a balsa plane that if you crash it once, it's not very easy to repair. Foam's a lot easier to repair. And again, the Turbo Timber Evolution right now on their website is discontinued, so go to your local RC store if you want one, because I'm guaranteed some will still have them in stock. Thanks.